Are you looking for the giant rocket from Apollo 19? I am here at the Infinity Center today, and I want to show you guys how big this thing is. First of all, hi. Hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products, places, and roadside attractions I find. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So as you can see behind me, we had the moon lander. I did a previous video on that, and just to the side of that is this giant first stage of a rocket. This is the Saturn V rocket that never got blasted. It was part of the Apollo 19 missions to the moon, but that flight was canceled, and it sat next to a highway in Louisiana since 1978. I don't know if you guys can get an idea of how big this thing is, but it is flippin' huge. Look at this. I'm standing outside the barricades right here, putting my arm arm length out, and I can barely get like one piece of it in the viewfinder. It is crazy how big this thing is. I never realized how big these rockets were. This is at the Infinity Science Center in Burlington, Mississippi. I want to see what the back of it looks like. And this sat in Louisiana, like I said, until 1978, but then in June of 2016, they moved it to Mississippi. So it could be near a bigger highway, and I'm assuming that was before they built this thing, because I believe this was built, the Space Center was built in 2019. So it sat here for 3 years. Look how big that is, Jesus. I want to give you guys some perspective. That's a wheel right there. And then this is how big that thing is. So, yeah, it sat here since 2016. And then I'm assuming they kind of used it as an attraction to get people to come and check out this Stennis Science Center. And it worked. I got to say that. Because we were driving, we were going to Florida, and we decided that we wanted to stop here just because I'm always interested in space type stuff. And then I found out that there's a moon lander here as well, and I was like, oh, I gotta come and check this thing out. This is just too cool to not come and see if you're driving on I-10 headed towards or from the Mississippi area. So, oh look, they do have some information panels here. I'll kind of get a little close up. If you guys want to read any of these, y'all can pause the video and read a little bit more about it and all the Apollo missions. Looks like Apollo 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 13, 12, 11, all of them. Look, this is the one about Apollo 19. That's that, and that's the guy right there, Hayes. He's apparently has some footprints and a signature around here in the ground somewhere, and I haven't found it yet. Look, there's another panel over here more about the engine. Oh, the F1 engine. I did a little thing about, I saw that over there in the picnic area. The Space Crescent, and a little bit more about, I guess that's where the rockets go, and they're just throughout time. Oh look, a little bit more about a diagram of the F1 engines. There's 5 of them apparently on this thing. I haven't gotten to the back yet. This is so cool. Oh look, go! Go! Those things are huge. Oh my goodness gracious. Look how big those are. That is insane. Oh guys, if y'all are out here, y'all have to come and see this. This is amazing. It reminds me of a water slide that you can go on where it's like a big funnel. It blew by you Dixie Landing. It's called a Zuka. That's just what it reminds me of. Look, there's one more information panel that I passed up because I wanted to see those rockets. A little bit more about the Saturn family, because that's the type of rocket it is. A little bit more about this particular piece, and I guess everything that's in there. And then the Saturn V SIC. Does anybody know what SIC stands for? Let me know that down in the comments below if you do. And then breaking up the separation of the rocket and all the different stages that it goes through. And then they have where are they now? I guess just kind of about all the different pieces of it and what it's doing these days. Electrical systems, slosh baffle, super cool. Guys, if you're ever in the Mississippi area, you gotta come and check this place out. This is amazing. It's just so, like, I can't get over how big it is. If you guys want to see the video that I did of that lunar lander right there, I'm gonna put that right there on the screen. You guys go click that video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank you dads for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and dad out.